Man, here we are in the car. Cheers. We're gonna have a good time.
Hello everyone. We are reporting live here from Rosemont, Illinois. It's cold as shit. I'm dying. I'm here with Raya. We are at the Midwest Fur Fest Superdome. And we're about to get into it. This is my first time at the convention. And how many times have you been here before?
5?
5th time? That's insane. I don't think I've been to a convention 5 times in my life. Let's see here. What do you think would be a good first foray for a noob at the Midwest Fur Fest? Or maybe some essentials, recommendations of any sort would be appreciated.
Everyone goes into the dealer's den. I mean, you kind of, if you're going, you kind of got to go. But I like just hanging around in the hotel lobby because that's where everyone's chill. Or hanging out by the food truck that's behind it. You can walk into the woods. A lot of people are just like chilling out back there. So it's nice and calm there.
Scatman's World. I'm calling out from Scatland. I'm calling out from Scatman's World.
Hell yeah. We will be checking out all of the accoutrements of the Midwest Fur Fest today and tomorrow. Sadly, I wasn't able to make it on Thursday, but this is a 4-day event here, a 4-day spectacular. As far as I know, this is the premier convention for the furry fandom. Am I right or am I wrong?
This is the biggest one in the States. I know people coming from all over. Like, I know people coming from Nashville, Indiana. I know people from Arizona. I know people on the East Coast as well. Like, all over, people flock here. This is a big one.
Hell yeah. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Well, to be honest, I can't stand the cold anymore. I want to be indoors. Let us embark on our journey to the Midwest Fur Fest in the Donald E. Stevens of Rosemont, Illinois. Bitch. All right, so we finally made it back in. I am now warm, and my entire mental being is refreshed, and I can carry this interview on. So first off, what is your name? And tell me a little bit about your persona, if you can.
I'm Raya, and I was born in a log, and I love the sunshine.
Well put, poignant, and to the point. Outside of Midwest Fur Fest, how many furry conventions have you been to?
I've only been to MFF.
Okay. Would you say that this is like the premier event for you to go to for the year? This is the way you look forward to?
I mean, yeah, this is the one I look forward to. I would like to try going to some other ones, but it's just so convenient. I live like half an hour away.
Yeah, like I said before, there are people that are going across state lines to come over here, and that in of itself is incredible. But just being 30 minutes away, there is no excuse to not show up to this place. As you can see, everybody here is dressed up in fursuits. They are just vibing. Every single person, right? All right. Okay. Maybe like, if I were to gauge, I'm gonna say like a solid 30%. But regardless, everybody's just hanging out. I've seen some emotes being busted out like none other. And I just can't wait to see more. What are the things that you're personally most excited for? Like, what are the things that, like, if I do not see this or if I do not do this at MFF this year, I'm going to say that this was a bad con or I missed out. I'm going to have regrets.
I definitely like the social side of it more. So I like just like hanging out. I like going to parties, like chill parties, and mostly just like hanging around. There's a bunch of panels to go to, but I'm too disorganized to ever actually get to the ones I want to go to. So I kind of have just given up on doing that.
How many friends would you say that you've made through the furry fandom?
Oh yeah, there's a ton of people that I recognize that I look forward to seeing. I mean, it's seeing friends that you haven't seen in a long time, so it's nice catching back up with people. I don't even know like how many people I could say I know, but it's a lot. Like it's a whole separate life of connections and friendships and stuff. So it's really nice.
What drew you into the furry fandom? That's definitely something that a lot of people would be intrigued to know.
I mean, it's fun. A lot of it is just being like a silly creature. Like it's kind of hard to beat just like being a silly creature. But like going to a furry convention, it's honestly it's like a masquerade party in the sense that it's like you get to be, first of all, it's like your own character. You're not like cosplaying an existing character, but you're just like this alternate identity that you get to decide however it is, and you get to hang out with a bunch of other people and they're doing the same thing. So it's fun to just take a break from pretty much every aspect of your regular life and just be removed from it, and you're in a different world that you get to be in. So it's just a lot of fun to sort of escape to it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Would you say that, like branching off of that, would you say that your persona embodies kind of like personal traits of yourself, or would you say that your persona kind of is more of like that alternate ego?
Obviously, there's going to be some trace of you that carries into your persona because it's still you, but you're able to release a lot of inhibitions that you might have socially or regarding yourself. It's like a fresh start. You get to be separate from the identity you know. It's hard to really define because I know there's other people that they have a bunch of personas, and those can all be different personalities. It helps, it alleviates a lot of social anxiety for a lot of people, myself included.
Yeah, I could definitely imagine that. I'm assuming that making friends in this fandom is a lot easier than if you were to just randomly come up to somebody, like maybe you see something like out in public.
You can just walk up to someone and just be like, hi, and then you're friends. Like, it's super easy, super straightforward. There's no social pretext that you feel bound by. It's just everyone is here hanging out. So like the entire event is just one big party, and you're just meeting anyone. It's nice.
All right, Raya, to close out this little segment of the interview, I guess, sentimental, non-sentimental, just shit posting, whatever you want to do you have anything to say to the world that is looking upon you?
Hi. Drink your Ovaltine or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah. All right. This is Scott and Raya reporting live from the world. Back the fuck up. I'll fuck you up. What's up? We are reporting live from the vendor hall of the Flurfest. Taking a look around. This is the walkthrough portion of the meal. Back of my head is looking, oh shit. I was gonna say the back of my head is looking pretty good right now, but actually It's the side of my face, so that's good. We've got a lot of people selling shit around here. Trying to see if I can cop me a couple ears. Maybe like a furry face mask or something. That'd be pretty sick. I want something to remember this moment by, and we're just chilling out right here, trying to see if there's anything that like piques my interest. I saw a few things before. There were some Japanese knotted collars that I was really fucking with. Trying to see. This is just gonna be a live thing. I'm not trying to ham anything up right now. No, we're just hanging out. Seeing what's going on over here. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Are you filming something?
Yeah, we're filming. You want to do an interview?
Fuck yeah, why not?
All right. What's your name?
I am Sunny.
Sunny. I'm Scott. Nice to meet you.
We're chilling.
Tell me, how many times have you been to a furry convention or just Midwest Fur Fest in general?
I've been 3 years in a row. I've gotten progressively more cunty as time has passed.
Amazing.
Here.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing. What what kind of stuff as first timers? We're a couple of noobs over here. What kind of stuff do you think that we should see? What do you think we should expect to see? What makes Midwest Fur Fest what it is?
So, of course, there's the panels, which is just reading Wikipedia at you. It's fun. It's fun for community. There's meetups with like-minded people. And then great fucking merch, of course. Love this shit here. I'd say the biggest part of this for me, though, is the room parties and hotel shit. That's just, it's more intimate. You know these people. You're fucking around. It's cool.
Yeah, would you say that the furry fandom is like a pretty tight-knit community? Like you do have a lot of mutual friends, like people that you kind of are like familiar faces with, like every time you come to the con, things like that? Are these things that are these friends that you make that like at the room parties and stuff like that?
So I live in Chicago, and I just gradually have met people who are furries around Chicago, go to raves and whatnot, and also through here, just seeing who's a resident. Most of the people here know each other online and are traveling across the world, but it's a bit more different because I actually fucking live here. But yeah, fur meets are cool. It's a lot more intimate if you actually live with the furries in town or whatever. You actually know community that is planted in the place that it's at. But it's cool here. It's neat to see everyone meet up and be all happy and shit. I just get to hang out with my friends.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. I think there's a correlation between furry fandom and rave culture,
Definitely. And it's definitely merging into each other, and I'm really here for it. It's because also I feel a lot of trans culture is starting to really have more of a place in the furry fandom as well. For a long time it just was a lot of gay man culture, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's cool to see these different styles and these different takes on it, just as it slowly evolves and more people take elements of their cultures and aesthetics and put it into furry. Yeah,
it's a lot more of kind of like a melting pot. It's almost turning into. Would you say that social media played a part in that kind of I guess a more accepting kind of position that people are taking on the furry fandom, or maybe the trans community in the furry fandom?
I think definitely social media has done has given a lot of exposure to furries in general, and there was a point in 2010 when everyone would react and be like, "Oh, you're a furry," or you're gay and shit, and it's okay, dude. But now it's everyone knows what a furry is, and also I feel despite the current times, the world is significantly less homophobic. Yeah. People just want to be louder about it, but it's just there is just more acceptance, and with that acceptance comes more people who are you know what, I fuck with that shit, and then they bring something to the culture, and then it adds to it.
What would you say is your take on the people's reception on furries? I guess I could say. I
guess it is a thing of we live in extremely politically charged times. Holy fuck! But I think it's a thing of there are the people who are more willing to accept alternative lifestyles, and are getting more exposed to it, more desensitized, and less reactionary towards it. Because it's just again, once everyone knows that furries exist as a fandom, there's going to be a moment of shock and reaction to it, and then it's going to be oh yeah, that's just something that some weirdo does, whatever. It's not really none of my business. I don't really have a problem with it. And then, of course, you have the people who, conservatives and older folks whose culture is a bit more stagnant, and they fight that and they get scared of it. And that's another thing I'm a little bit concerned about is it's in a shaky place because it's getting big enough to be seen by the general public, but it's a matter of okay, it could go one way where now it's exposed and people are kind of hateful towards it, and then it has a decrease because people are having a more violent reaction to furries, or it could be a thing of there's more acceptance just because again, things are getting chiller even if they are getting worse, or the population in general is getting more accepting as time passes.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel too, with people being a little bit more I guess desensitized to it, it opens the doors to the fandom for other people too, because a lot of people I guess are quick to just shoo it off or think of it as a negative thing when they don't even know anything about it. So
and they're just afraid of getting made fun of and shit. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. I used to be like that in middle school and whatnot. I was so mean and homophobic and horrible upbringing. Oh my god, I was raised by fucking hyper conservative Mormons. Shit sucks. But I know I do know a little bit about this reactionary stuff because I've been inside it. But I used to be like that, and then eventually at some point I did kind of realize that my parents and my family in general didn't really care about me as a person. They just kind of cared about being a mold of the ideal version of me. And I was you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna be a faggy girl who's a fox, sometimes a bunny, because it's fun and I'm cute and stuff, come on.
There are no rules.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, there are no rules. We are on this life one time, and pretty much life is meaningless, wouldn't you say?
I mean, in a stoic way, yes. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, and you make it matter. That's the fun part about it. Because all of these rules, all of this structure here, that was built, and it can be fucking torn down and re-fucking built to suit our goddamn needs. You know?
What are the things that you're most excited about this year's FurFest?
Again, room parties. I'm gonna be fucking around. I'm gonna be having so much goddamn gay sex. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna have a good time. And yeah, just, fucking around, meeting people, my friends are my new friends are showing me, that's gonna be a fucking great time. But yeah, a lot of socializing.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with us, and it was a really nice, just happenstance kind of run-in. Thank you for saying something.
No, you're welcome, and thank you for interviewing me. I was not expecting this is how my day was gonna go. Yeah.
One more question before you go. Do you have anything to say? Any shitpost, anything at all, anything sentimental, whatever it may be, to the world?
Everything is shrimply awful. Krill yourself.
Thank you very much for reporting here live from the Donald D. Stephens Convention Center. Once again, your name, please?
Sunny.
Sunny, this is Scott, reporting live and stuff. Bye.
Bye.
I just wanted to show off my my beatbox here. Juicy mango. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So this is the wall, so that means that this is the end. This is the end of the dealer den. Let me get another sip. We're hitting the end of the dealer den. We got an interview in. That was a good one. But now we're looking for something else to do. Find more people at. So come with me while my cameraman shows off what the dealer den looks like a little bit. Top left corner. Yeah. I'm thinking gamers, check out this this stall right here. You're gonna find a lot of good items here. If this is what you're into, this is the one to check out. Daki Makura's on sale. Let's do it. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep her going. Let's see. Man, what the fuck? I feel like a predator. In the animalistic sense. I'm looking for people. I'm feeling lost. I'm feeling cornered. I'm like a cornered animal here. I'm searching hard. I'm searching very hard. I'm very hard while searching. Let's see. Let's just see something real quick. Hi, can I ask you for an interview?
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's start off with your name. What's your name?
Malu, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Malu, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Is this your first furry convention, or have you been to
Yes.
others?
This is my first furry convention.
Oh, okay.
Not my first convention.
overall?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you like it so far? How do you like it so far?
I love it so much. I'm having so much fun meeting new people and seeing everybody's fursuits and stuff.
Would you consider yourself a part of like the furry fandom?
I'd say so, yeah. I'm not like a super active member, but like going here makes me want to participate more.
Okay. Do you find that like would you define yourself as someone who is a furry, or is that one of your interests?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't have a fursuit yet, but I'd love to make one, and I definitely have a fursona.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Do you find that would you say that this is like the main fandom that you would associate yourself with?
Probably not. I'm not I'm not super into the fandom. I'm not super active. I'm more like a passive consumer.
Okay.
More than anything, I participate in other spaces and niches. So.
Okay. Would you mind sharing what those are?
Sure. I'm an artist and I draw, so I'm very into that community. I mean, I'm into Cookie Run Kingdom, so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Would you find that like this fandom itself is more accepting than perhaps the other fandoms that you would consider yourself a part of?
Oh, absolutely. I think because furries and the furry fandom is such a diverse group of people, there's so much more acceptance in who you can be and what kind of thing you can do in the furry fandom versus other fandoms where it's like you're like in a little box, if that makes sense. So I think furries get too much slack. I think furries are some of the best people you can ever meet, and I think you should cherish the furries in your life. They do some really wonderful things.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, Mama. Have a good one.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Well, we see someone who's on the outside. They associate themselves with a couple of different fandoms, but they do find that the furry fandom is very accepting. You see a wide array of people. You're going to see different identities. Very bold identities, very mild identities. You're going to see people who maybe drink, people who don't drink, people that do drink, and they drink exclusively beatbox. I feel like I feel like communities like this, fandoms like this, tend to thrive so much because there's like one thing that ties everyone together. And in furry fandom, it's being a furry, having a fursona, or liking anthropomorphic animals. So, I don't know, take it as you will, take it as you will.
All right, y'all. We are in DEF CON 1. We're in the Terror Dome. This is the adult annex. This is where all your desires and fantasies come true.
Actually, hold on. Hold on.
I held on to that. It's always good.
Hold on.
Mind your paws, man. Dirty.
job.
Whoa.
Good job.
Did you see that? Oh. Get it, get it.
I'm sorry.
All right. Your first question.
Sure. What's your name? Start off.
This character is known as Ragnar, but I go by Jackie Clydesdale. So
Ragnar, Jackie Clydesdale. Quick question: is this associated with that one creepy pasta, that one image where it's like a
negative.
no? Okay, cool. Is there any like lore behind your character at all that you would like to share?
So, long story short, this character came about from my love of Norse culture, as well as a favorite video game, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, particularly Wrath of the Druids, which the lore is this individual was slain long time ago during the times of the Ragnaroks, that are the brothers, but came back because the woods were in danger, and thus they defend the woods and the righteous of nature.
I'm sensing more of like a nature theme with your. Would you call this your persona? Is this like just who you identify as, alternatively to who you are as a person?
This is a stand-in until I can get the actual Sona of mine made. And everything you see here, I have pieced together or made myself, such as the head. It took me 6 days to actually make, from print, paint, fur, liner, and such.
Okay. And is the persona that you plan on creating, is that associated with this character at all?
Lightly associated with this character.
Now, tying back to like the sort of nature as well as the guardianship, do you feel like, is there like sort of like a conservation effort that you have regarding nature as well, just in your day-to-day life too?
Yes, I do try my best to try and preserve resources and also go into anywhere I can to preserve the native wildlife. I'm currently in a battle right now with the state of Indiana and my own namesake, as well as the state park I will not name at this point because I am not going to dox myself. But there is a lot of nature land that is going to be taken away for development into cabins for more luxurious space, when the park itself was founded on that of the basic nature's principle.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to share, either in character or just personally out to the world?
If there's one thing I wish everyone to have in their hearts, keep your hearts open, because that's the only way for love to find inside. And don't forget compassion, but don't let it drive you into the ground.
It's very beautiful. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
You're most welcome.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you.
We are upstairs. I have fond memories of this place. Not 10 years ago.
Let's get some Modrelos, man.
Oh my god. Okay. It was only about less than 10 years ago where this very place held the most ultimate battle that I've ever been a part of. It was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional tournament. I lost. Let's continue on. We're at the elevator. Just pinged. Nice. To another flow. No, we're just bullshitting around. Sorry.
What number?
Number 5, please.
Sorry, thank you.
How are you enjoying tonight?
Good.
Yeah?
Glad my shift is over.
Oh, that's good. Nothing to complain about there.
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Down at
Nice. Well, have a good night.
Have a good night. Yeah, home safe. We're gonna find her, man. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh my god, dude.
How you feeling now?
I'm good.
This blue light's doing something to me.
Oh.
Seeing you in this vulnerable position and stuff.
Guys,
How we feeling?
First, how many hours was it?
Man,
What time is it right now?
It's like 8 o'clock now.
So the first 6 hours of the Midwest Fur Fest were nothing but fucking magical. As you can see, everybody's just fucking chilling and they are hanging out, having a good time. This dude was like blowing up a fucking big exercise ball, and then I didn't even know what it was for. I at first I had assumed because like you know, I thought like he was gonna like jump in it like the balloon guys, you know, and all that. But realistically, what happened is what you saw before your very eyes, just enjoying life. Hold on. My throat's a little dry. It's really wholesome around here. Everybody just kind of chilling. They're in their element. They're not inhibited by
Societal pressures.
honestly, it beats like 90% of the conventions that I've been to before. I already haven't had as much fun at like fucking anime conventions and whatever else conventions that I've been to beforehand as I have here. You know, like there's some sort of just like fun-loving energy that is around here that that shit out of my face.
Man, fuck you. And Snoop just did a video and he killed his whole goddamn thing. Shit if I do it.
Damn, you done drunk out the motherfucker already.
Man, I don't need a narrator, man. They're not supposed to hear you. Cut!
Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag, girl, beside me.
All right, what's up, everybody? This is Scott again, reporting live from the Midwest Fur Fest. Day 3, technically, but my day 2. And we are with...
I'm Matt the Toon Cat.
All right, welcome to the interview. All right, first question, you want to go ahead and explain your persona to us?
Well, sure. I'm very large.
That's about it?
Yeah, I guess I'd say so.
All right, nice. Do you have like a specific animal that your persona is?
Yeah, I'm a Toon Cat.
Tootin' cat?
You better believe it.
Rootin' tootin'?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
No.
I'm not familiar with the Tootin' cat. You want to go and give me some, like a brief description?
Well, sure. It's like a cat, except I'm a cartoon.
Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Toon cat?
Yep, you got it.
Next question. Do you want to go ahead and, just give me like a brief rundown of how your weekend's been going so far? What kind of stuff, that was like worth mentioning that you kind of got into?
Oh, well, goodness. It's mostly just been receiving hugs from everybody that I pass by. People have been going nuts.
Yeah, I could tell. As you could see, you got the "you should hug me" right here. I guess I should ask. May I hug you?
Well, sure you can.
Okay, here we go.
That's the spirit.
Thank you so much.
Happy to.
All right. Do you have anything, worth mentioning? Anything like a shit post? Anything sentimental that you want to go ahead and share with us?
H. Oh, wait, H.
Anything else that you want to share?
October 26th, 2026.
Thank you very much. Once again, your name for us?
My name is Matt the Toon Cat.
Thank you so much for the interview. Have a wonderful weekend.
All right, back at you.
Oh boy. What you didn't see last night was really something. I got really shithoused on Beatbox, as you could tell, and Malort. The final nail in the coffin last night was a heroic guzzling of Malort at a house party. We somehow managed to find one. Pretty welcoming, I'd say. You can just kind of like walk up and say what's up. They almost asked us to just walk right in, and we were jamming with them. We were hanging out. But like I said, this is the second day that I'm here, and we are here, and we're just walking in now into like the main hall area. And we're gonna see what people are up to. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, dude? You want to do?
What's going on, Beatbox?
What's up, Beatbox? What's your name?
Can't understand. LILGMMMEY. Lil G Mommy. LILGMMMO. Whoa. I'm not doing switching flows. KICK.com. Folks named Grave. KICK.com. So what is you doing out here? You want to see my scars?
Oh, yeah. Show me. Hold on.
CSGO prices went down 50%. Shut the hell up. Die.
You see this? All right, you're more of an interesting person to interview than this guy. What's going on? We're here at our day 2 of the Midwest Fur Fest. My name is Scott. I'm here with
Panda.
One more time.
Panda.
Panda. Welcome to the interview. Okay, so we want to know, what is your persona? You want to give us a brief description of yourself?
This is Panda the fox. She's a green blue fox. She was named Panda because my favorite animal is panda. But yeah.
Hell yeah. And how long ago did you come up with her persona, and how long did it take for you to assemble your whole suit?
It's actually not mine. I'm buying it from a friend.
Oh, sick. Is that like a common thing where people kind of like have like almost like a collaborative thing? They kind of like buy, sell, trade. There's like an aftermarket with the suit thing.
Yeah, there is.
Anything that you want to tell us that you were like kind of getting up into the over the weekend? Any fun stuff that you want to make mention of?
I kicked my roommates out. They were being bitches.
Oh shit! A lot of roommate drama. Was that last night?
They threw shit around in my hotel room. I was like, bro, nah.
Oh my god. Well, does it tend to be like pretty rowdy? Like, how's like the party culture around here?
I haven't been to any parties. I don't get invited to parties.
That's ridiculous. You should find some new friends. I feel like it's pretty easy to do around here.
Yes, it's very easy to make friends. Make friends.
Fuck yeah. Well, is there anything that you want to share for us? Any sort of shit post? Anything sentimental that you want to go ahead and say to the world?
Shout out Jane Remover. Shout out to Hollis. Shout out my girl Lucy. I love you, Lucy. 6'7".
Fuck yeah. Well, thank you so much, Panda. I appreciate the time. All right, take care.
Everyone, I'm here with
Snow.
I'm here with Snow, and we are going to be unboxing a CSGO case, a CS2 gallery case. Let's go ahead and do this. Open to keep. All right, you click it. Yeah, let me move in. Sorry. All right, click it again. All right, let's see what we get. Gold. Oh, hypnotic. I mean, hypnosis, no. Snow, I would like to ask you a couple of questions regarding just about yourself. And so to begin, like, is there any lore behind your suit? Anything we should know? Anyone should know?
I'm a fish fox. I'm a koi fish fox. I can breathe underwater, and I like fish a lot.
Awesome. Do you think that stems from something that you enjoy outside of suit, is what I mean?
I do like fish a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, I like complex patterns, like have a lot.
As well, actually, like it even includes like the white kois that have like spotting as well. I think that's really interesting. Do you keep fish at all, or do you mean like fish as in like meals, or?
I love eating fish.
You love eating?
My favorite food. I'm literally gonna go eat sushi in like 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. What have you been up to at this con? Have there been any panels that you've been enjoying, that you've seen? Have you been walking around? Like, what's your schedule been looking like?
A lot of walking around, meeting people, meeting up with people, a lot of cuddling. Fursuit cuddling's a lot of fun. I don't know if you ever tried it, but you should definitely try it. It's a great time.
Could you elaborate on what fursuit cuddling is?
It's where you cuddle while in fursuit, and you're really soft, and you like pause.
Oh, they are very soft. It is very soft, yeah. That's crazy. And like, is this a suit that you commissioned? Was this something that you made?
It is something that I bought from Limey the Cheetah. Limey the Cheetah.
Limey the Cheetah? Awesome. Now, what is like your plan for the rest of the night looking like?
I have a family photo shoot in like an hour, and then sushi. And afterwards, just hang out with friends.
Okay, cool.
Probably drink.
Is there something that you would like the world to know about you, about this anthropomorphic or fur fandom at all, that maybe would cast away any stigmas, or just something that you would like people to know?
I feel like people here are some of the most genuinely open and kind and friendly people you will meet in any fandom. I mean, like, at least from someone who really likes, being very like affectionate with friends, it is like the best feeling I think possible, and I think not enough people are open to it or get to experience it, and it's really lacking in our society today. So I love that furries have sort of made a face for it.
Okay. I think that's really interesting. You know, you mentioned how open and accepting like people in this fandom are. Did you come from a space that perhaps like you just didn't feel like you belonged? Is that something that resonates with you?
As a trans girl, it very much resonates with me to not feel like I'm in the right space. You know, like I feel like I got told I was a boy. I didn't really get to choose, and I never felt correct my whole life. And through furry stuff, I was able to explore that and be like, oh, I'm so much more comfortable being a girl in these accepting spaces, and I just feel so much happier. And with people who all recognize that and love it, and it makes me feel.
Do you believe that being in this fandom is a definition of who you are, or is this just an extension of your overall personality or who you are as a person?
I think it's both. I mean, like, I think being in a fandom is kind of just being in a space where other people exist that you can relate to and get along with and share experiences and interests with. And that is also like a part of me now, because like it's the space where I really found out the person I wanted to be, so it's kind of naturally become a part of me in that way. And I love it a lot. I love going to cons. I love getting to spend time with friends. It's also like kind of magical getting to connect with people who you know from like across the world, like literally on the other side of the world. You get to the place, you get to hang out with them and be with them in person, and it's just so cool. It's so cool.
No, I agree. I've met friends from online before, and like I met a friend from Kentucky. Recently met a friend from California. I have a bunch of friends who lived in Wisconsin, but I didn't get to meet until I was older. Well, I guess this is two parts. Are you from the Chicagoland area?
I'm from California.
You're from California? Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Are there no cons like on the West Coast, or do you frequent cons like these more? And just is this like along your route?
At this point, I prefer the cons where my friends are going to.
Okay.
And this is a con where I have a lot of friends at this point, so I love that. Originally I came here just because it was like the big con. Mm-hmm. So it's a good place to meet people. Now that I know people, I like going to the cons where people I know.
Okay. Do you believe that you've met more friends here than like in other spaces, or this is just okay? You have
100%.
And
like here in VR Chat are like the place I've made the most friends.
Okay.
But a ton of friends with VR Chat come to cons, and then I get to meet them in person, and it's cool. Cool. To kill until photos.
All right, I do have one more question. You did mention VR Chat, and I've noticed that being a big part of like a lot of the talks that they're having, a lot of like the event spaces upstairs and stuff. And I've noticed things like, you know, people will commission models, and that's how they present themselves on VR Chat. Do you think VR Chat is like maybe a great starting point for people that want to be within this fandom, but maybe can't afford to go all the way in with like commissioning a suit or anything like that? Do you think people that are in VR Chat that are a part of this fandom are just as valid as those that are out here and with like these physical suits and all?
Yes, 100%. I think, especially like, I think furry in general is a very like transhumanist thing, where like it's about disregarding whatever expectations there are about you as like a human being, or you know, where you grew up, whatever, and deciding what you want to be based on what actually resonates with you. And VR Chat is also like an amazing space for that, where you can just literally be whatever you want to be and spend time with people who enjoy that. And it's basically just the same thing, and it's awesome.
Wow, that's actually a really good insight. I never thought about it that way. I can see it being valid in both ways. Well, again, is there like maybe like a shout out you want to give? Are there any socials you want to share with people?
I'm Snow Cabot on all my socials.
Snow Cabot?
Yeah.
Cabbit. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Snow. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Special technique. Fuck that. Special technique of shadow boxing.
God damn.
Just pledge allegiance to the hip hop. I pledge allegiance to the hip hop. I breaks it down to the bone gristle. Ill speaking, scud missile, heat seeking.
Hello, I'm here with
Katie. Haru. Wait. Haru.
Haru. I'm here with Haru. We're gonna open up this gallery case right here. Would you please do the?
Did you know Haru's dead?
I did not.
Rest in peace, Haru.
Let's see what we get.
Please.
Gold.
From the
Oh my
fucking
God.
grave.
No,
Haru from
no.
the fucking grave.
Oh.
Is that shit good?
No. But thank you so much.
From the fucking grave. She did nothing, but she saved us. Hey, I love beatbox, and I love horse racing, and I love Japan. So shout out to Uma Musume. Let's fucking go. Subscribe, and whoever these people are, subscribe. Gambling.
I'm here with
Cyclonic. Jamari.
Okay. And we're gonna open up this case, a gallery case. Gold.
I'm feeling lucky.
Gold.
I'm feeling lucky.
Watch us get another hypnosis. Oh, Stat Trek! We got Dookie, but it's Stat Trek. Let's go.
I love Beagles. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you guys mentioned before we did this interview that the both of you are outsiders. You're not a part of this fandom at all. What has your experience been? How many days have you attended, and what's your experience been?
We've been here for about an hour, 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
As for the experience, it's been I heard someone say they kidnapped someone's wife, so that was fun. Other than that, it's pretty interesting to say the least.
What are some things that you've found like most interesting that you're willing to share?
I found everybody's costumes like pretty interesting. Like everybody's pretty different, color-wise, design-wise. Some people have even combined it, like their anime profile with their furry profile, and it's pretty cool. I seen a furry Gojo.
Oh,
yeah, he's over there somewhere. Yeah,
that's dope.
He's near.
Okay, that's dope. Well, you just mentioned Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Are you fans of anime? Would you consider yourselves anime fans?
Of course. Hey,
okay.
Hold up. Gotta show off the tattoo. Gotta show off the tattoo. Mention Black Clover tattoos.
Okay. So you guys like Black Clover? Any other anime big into?
I'm big on Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man. Have you guys attended like Anime Midwest or Anime Central here in the same place?
Nah, I plan on that eventually.
Okay. Yeah. This will definitely prepare you for that. I'll tell you that much. I mean, did you guys have any plans for tonight to continue here? Were you guys gonna move elsewhere? Is there something you guys had planned?
I'm driving, so I'm not sure because they plan on drinking, so I'm gonna end up taking everybody home.
Is there anything you guys would like the world to know, either about you, about this, about anything? Something that you're proud of, maybe something you just want to share overall?
Okay. I hit 10K on TikTok a few months back. I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
Okay, cool. Did you want to plug your profile?
It's Junker Mar, JUNKERMAR1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a specific type of content you do? Sorry.
VR content.
VR content?
Yeah. I guess I'll go the same route. I'm proud of the community I built. So, I'm on the road to, I think, 30K on TikTok. So tag is Cyclonic Boy, CYCLONICBOI. Actually, no, I'm proud of the fact that I became more consistent with streaming on Twitch.
Okay. Cool.
So same tag there as well, just with 2 eyes at the end.
What type of content do you make? Is there specific?
No, pretty much the same. We just do VR skits and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
a lot of
pretty
variety,
funny.
but within VR.
Yeah, pretty much. Trying to branch off, explore a little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. It was nice to get some insight about other people that are here for the first time.
Yeah, most definitely.
So thank you very much.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you, man. Thank you.
I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence, but I can't feed on the powerless when my cup's already overfilled. Yeah, but it's on the table, the fire's cooking, and the farming babies with slaves are working. The blood is on the table and the mouths are choking, but I'm going hungry. Yeah, I don't mind stealing bread from the
All right, y'all. We have entered the Hyper panel. For those who don't know, Hyper is a hyper exaggerated, I guess you could say, or hyper, I don't want to say like enlarged, yes, that's a good word, version of any sort of like appendage that it could be. But generally it's like big, huge boobs, big ass, big cock. People are getting their faces mashed in by the massive cock.
There are some ribbons up front. And I might have some stickers for you too.
Yeah. I gotta get under this shit.
Can I ask you a couple questions while I'm down here?
Sure.
Okay. How long did it take you to grow this set?
Maybe about 10 years.
I need to know the secret because this is honestly unprecedented levels of girth and length and bulge and everything.
Sheer will, probably.
Was it manifestation that brought you to this point?
Yeah, more or less. I was just like, but what if bigger?
Yeah.
And it hasn't really stopped since then, so you know.
Oh my goodness. Is it a curse or is it a blessing?
Yes. It's both.
It's both?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. How many times have you been to Midwest Fur Fest? This is our first, so we want to know.
Oh God, I've been at like Fur Fest since 2008.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm an old fuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How do you say that like the furry community's been since you've been here for literally so long, almost spanning a decade?
I mean, it's improved. It's been wonderful, especially with the community that's been growing, regardless of like different like nationalities and cultures and all that kind of stuff. So it's been really neat.
You'd say it's like a net positive over the years in terms of like people and like exposure for the community?
Oh yeah, I would say so for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. What do you think your highest hopes for this weekend is going to be?
Survive. I don't know. It's been kind of a busy weekend for me, so. But otherwise, yeah, just hopefully I can just chill after this. So.
You're gonna get up to some crazy room parties?
Not really. I'm not too much of a room party kind of person, but yeah.
All right. That's our plan for the weekend. So I hope you pray for us, and thank you so much for the time. Thank you for the absolute crush fest, and I hope you have a good rest of your weekend.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you.
blood is on the table and the mouths are choking. I'm going hungry. Yeah. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
Good pina colada.
Yes.
Please, oh my gosh, take a cup.
Okay.
One cup. There's two there.
And so what you want to do, can you separate
Yeah,
them?
I got it. Thank you.
Perfect. And so when you get to the teats, you want to squeeze them, don't pull them, and squeeze about halfway up, and they're like cups, you got to keep squeezing.
Okay.
And you want like half a shot. Oh, you want the other one? So there's not?
Like up here somewhere?
Squeeze them halfway.
No, up here, like right
sorry,
here.
I'm not-
Oh, okay.
I was in a different cosplay.
Oh, shit.
Take pictures of you doing this.
Oh, I got it.
Like,
Keep squeezing.
Oh my god.
Okay, one sec.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the help. I can't reach down there. I'm so tall.
Damn, this is actually really good too.
I've been making it all day.
What's up, everybody? We are here with.
May, move!
We're here with May, and we're gonna do a little brief interview. So, how's your Fur Fest going? How you enjoying the weekend?
Move! It's going move!
Yo, I just had the mother's milk straight from the teat. It was fucking amazing, actually. I'm not even gonna lie, that tasted really good.
You're so full. Thank you.
It was quite the experience. I actually milked a cow before, so I had some sort of like a little bit of a primer going into that, but it was really an insane experience. Like you kind of like don't even realize how crazy people go for fursuits, like in like implementing all these things like pumps and all this cool shit. So honestly, tons of props for your suit.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you again.
Okay.
We're in the dark now.
Thank you so
Shut the
much.
lights off.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank
God.
you. So long since I was in like fucking high school, because I vowed to never get back into that shit. But this might be the fucking gateway drug. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, come on, baby. Gold, 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 gold. Oh shit, an outsider's passed by. Oh fuck!
No fucking
God
way.
damn it, I missed a vaporwave.
Static's fucking.
Fuck.
Fucking fuck, man.
Dude, that thing is like, oh, how much does that shit go for now with the price? I'm gonna be the one. I feel I have the lucky touch. Come on, baby.
Oh my fuck.
Fucking hypnosis. God damn it! Shit. Okay, we got a little bit bored of just doing one case per interview, so we're just gonna rapid fire like 20 of them or 10 of them. I don't know how many, but we're just gonna wander around, ask people to open this shit up. So let's fucking go. I already got it loaded up here, so I think I see my first victim over there somewhere. Let's follow along with me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you want to do a rapid fire case opening really fast?
Hell yeah.
Just hit the button.
Let's fucking go.
Let it rip.
What button do I press?
Just the trackpad. Just hit the button. It's already ready for you. Bomb has been planted. Come on, gold, 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 gold. Oh shit, Black Lotus.
I'm not.
Oh no, XM. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing.
Real quick.
Yeah, you want to go?
No. Open standard. Can't have it.
All right, let's get the next one queued up here. We got to go to the Blade Blood Rave right now. They don't know it's actually beer. What's up, y'all? You want to do a rapid fire case opening?
Yeah, right here.
Press the button. Press the button.
Let's do this.
Hit the trackpad. Go.
Oh. Let's do this.
Come on, gold, 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 gold.
Knife.
No! Terrorists win. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Next one. Moving along at a snail's pace right now. What's up, y'all? Do you want to participate in a rapid fire case opening? All you have to do is hit the button.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let her rip. It's ready to go. Just hit the trackpad. Come on. Gold. Oh shit, red. 2 reds. Oh my god. God damn it! Terrorists Thank you for playing. A little bit, yeah, but thank you for playing. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes. Excuse me, y'all. Oh shit.
Got him.
How's it going? Do you want to participate in a rapid fire case opening?
Oh god.
All you have to do is press the button.
Case opening.
Yeah. You want to go?
CS2?
Yeah, all you have to do is press the trackpad.
Yeah, just hit it. Let it rip.
Go.
Red. Yeah, for real, red. Red. God damn it! XM! Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing. What's up?
He's got the hot hand. Go ahead and move.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me load this up real fast.
I've had the hot hand with the letter.
All right, let's go. Come on, go cannon! Come on, inheritance. Go.
I spent 6.
Oh, USP. Oh shit, Zeus!
And that's how it's done.
Olympus. Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. Fuck yes, first pink of the night. Let's go. Okay. Who's the next one? Right here. I see this group right here. How's it going, y'all? Do you want to participate in a rapid fire case opening really fast?
How do you do that?
Just press the button.
You just have to press the trackpad one.
We already paid for it all.
Yes.
Okay, I'll drop it.
Come on. Go. Come on, red. Oh my god, there's a lot of pinks on this one. Come on. Oh, wait, Stat Track light box. That's all right. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Fire case opening.
Sure. What do I do?
Just press the button. You're ready to go. Yes. Okay, come on. Gold. Red. Whatever. Something good. You're coming off the escalator. Shit. Thank you for playing.
Which one?
Let it rip. This trackpad right here.
Do it.
Come on, red. Come on, gold. Something. Give us something.
No whammies. No
Come on. Shit. God damn it.
God. That's not.
Please.
Thank you for playing. It's good for gambling, yeah?
Sorry.
Come on.
Ooh, good luck.
Come on. Give us something good. Come on, red. Come on, gold. Give us something. Please. Give us something good. I saw a pink fly back.
Please.
No! Another XM. God damn it. I'm gonna get it set up for you. All you have to do is hit the trackpad whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath. Do whatever you need to do. Come on. Nice.
And that's how it's done.
Edgelord, decent. It's okay.
We'll take it.
Thank you so much for playing. All right here. Do you want to hit a case opening really fast?
Can I slap the ass?
Hit the button. Hit the trackpad.
Bam!
Go! Come on!
What do you get?
Come on, baby!
What do we got?
God damn it!
Terrorists win.
Thank you for playing.
Cheerio!
Give it a good one. Yes. Come on, please. Send us to heaven. It's all right. Thank you so much. You want some?
My son.
You want to make your son gamble?
He's got it. He's got that look.
I don't know. I think I read on the trackpad. Yes. All right, come on. Oh shit.
Oh, don't drop that.
No, I don't want to drop that. Come on. Lightbox.
Terrorists win.
God damn it. The fuck. Yes. Beep. Come on. Come on, please. Shit.
I'm sorry. Terrorists win.
Let it rip.
Get you something good?
Yes, get me something good, please. For the love of God, I'm in debt. We're in debt bad. Come on, please. Come on. Shit.
Terrorists
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Thank you for playing. Do you want to do a quick rapid fire case opening for us? Just press the button and let it rip. I don't know, but I would. Run on this trackpad. Just slap it.
Is this the furry version of...
Bomb has been planted.
Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Oh, another Olympus! Another Olympus! Thank you so much! That's fucking amazing. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Do you want to hit a quick rapid fire case opening for us? Just hit the button. Let it rip.
Bomb has been planted.
Let's go. Get us something good. Or else. Oh, shit. God damn it. Thank you for blowing. How's it going? Do you want to hit a quick case opening for us? Just hit the button. I'll right on the trackpad, yeah. Boom. Come on. Come on, 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 please. Shit. Thank you for playing. Hello. How's it going? Hi. Do you want to do a quick case opening for us? Just slap the button and let it go. Let it rip. Roll the dice. Pull the slots. Come on! Please, 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 please. Shit! Thank you so much for playing. Thank you. All right, y'all. How's it going? Do you want to hit a really fast trade-up contract for me? Come on, come on, come on. Just hit the button on the trackpad. Yeah, Hydro Strikes! Yay, thank you for playing. This fucking sucks. Like, out of 20 fucking cases...
You're probably gonna have to put it closer.
Out of fucking 20 cases, we got like 2 pinks and like 3 purples, not counting the trade-up, and then everything else bullshit fucking shit-ass blues. Fuck my life.
Are you guys doing interviews?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Do you want to do an interview?
Yeah, please.
We're here. We are with... You want to say your name?
I am Socks, or Jack is my real name.
Okay. All right, Socks. Do you want to go ahead and just talk a little bit about your persona for us and give us the rundown?
My persona is it's based off a real donkey. My mom passes this donkey every day on her way to work, and she called it Socks because he looks like he has socks on with his white fur. And I'm unoriginal. I thought that was cool, so I picked that.
No, honestly, I think that's such a sick piece of lore. I haven't heard of any sort of other like inspiration for personas that like kind of like ties into real life and like just kind of like almost like nostalgic or like a nice like just like a crazy like memory like that. Just kind of more so random, but like also very important in a way.
Thank you. I have a really like strong connection with my mom too. She's like the funniest person I know, and this is like kind of tribute to her, even though she thinks it's weird. But I was like, yeah, I did this for you, Mom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, bro.
How many times have you been to Midwest Fur Fest?
This is my 3rd one. I went in 2022, 2023, and then this one.
Okay, that's fucking awesome. Are you planning on going to any sort of like rave, hotel party, anything like that, and more like the party kind of scene of the furry community?
Well, me and him are probably...
You want to get into the shot too?
Yeah.
Do you want to give yourself a little intro?
I'm his husband.
What was that? One more time?
I said I'm his husband.
His husband?
Almost.
Do you want to state your name?
My name's Mango.
Mango, nice to meet you. Yeah, you want to come into the frame too?
Yeah. To answer your question, yeah, we were probably going to go to the rave later tonight. We're always looking for parties. We know like a few people, but we don't know if they're hosting or not. But I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't know. That's kind of it. I swear to God, every Rue party that I've ever been to is completely different. You could have people like screwing each other or like handing out free drinks or whatever, like all that stuff. It's really hard. All the MFFs that I've really been to have been the same. I'm not really sure. I do like, we have a tradition, me and him and his friends, we all go to the pizza place down the road and we just get a fat ass pizza and like stuff ourselves and gain 20 pounds and do all that. But I'd say probably that is my best experience. And it's just a tradition, so we do it every time. But that's probably my favorite, yeah.
And in my friend group, going to the Giordano's, the pizza place down there, is our little tradition for like almost like in the middle or post con, which is pretty funny that you would say that. A lot of people here are coming from like different state lines and things like that. Are you from the Chicagoland area, or are you traveling from a little bit farther away?
I am not from Chicago, honestly, thank God. I'm actually from Oregon, originally from Washington, but I currently live in Oregon. I'm a big car guy, so I want to live in a place where my cars are going to not be destroyed by rust, so Oregon's the way to go.
What do you drive?
I currently have 4 cars. I have a 98 Corolla, which is my beater. I have a 2002 Sequoia, which is my tow rig. I have a 1989 first-gen Toyota MR2. I have a 1985 Toyota Corolla GTS AE86, as most people would. Cars.
Very cool. Do you run into a lot of furries that are into cars?
Actually, yeah, a lot. It's hard to find furries that are mainly into Toyotas, though, which is like what I am. But there actually is a surprising amount of car furries around. There's a lot of BMWs. God, I'm trying to think. A lot of Subarus. Every fucking furry loves Subarus for some reason. But yeah, there's a pretty big variety, I would say.
Is the WRX the stereotypical furry car?
I would say either the WRX for like hardcore enthusiasts, but I feel like either the Scion XB or the Kia Soul is like the generic furry car, because most furries want to pack all their shit in the back, and it literally looks like a toaster, and it has a shit ton of cargo space. So that would probably be the generic furry car, either Kia Soul or a Scion XB.
You got to give it to the XB, honestly. I feel like being a Toyota fan, I fucking love Scion.
Yes.
Well,
I do know a couple furries that have Subaru Foresters, and yes, you're absolutely right. That's probably the best of both worlds for furries, but I don't know. I haven't seen that much. It's mainly WRXs and XBs, but yeah.
All right, fuck yeah. What's the plan? What's the next plan of attack for you?
I'm not sure. I heard there was supposed to be a hip hop DJ, and I definitely want to go to that because me and him are both really into that sort of thing. I definitely want to go see that guy, but if not, I think the next move is probably just go to the rave and drink the Truly that's in my back pocket.
Fuck yes. All right, final thing to round everything up. Do you want to say something to the world? Anything sentimental, shit posty, anything you want to say?
This is gonna sound weird, but I've always said this as like a joke whenever I do something stupid, but I always tell people, make life harder for yourself. It's more of a challenge.
Fuck yeah, well put.
Yeah, bro.
Can I get your name one more time?
Socks is my persona name, or Jack is my real name, whichever you want to call me.
And you said your name was Mango? Oh, slamming one.
Yeah!
All right.
Mango.
Fuck yeah, Socks and Mango. Thank you so much for the time, everyone.
Yeah, bro.
Reporting live.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show no love. They see me in the club and used to treat me like a scrub. They wouldn't holler cause my dollars wasn't swollen up. I bet they changed their mind when them 84s come rolling up. They see that I'm a star, now they wanna sit in my car. Now they wanna count my jeans, smoke my weed and sip my bar. Now they used to
Shit. God damn. Dude, you get a fucking windshield on. It's either they got. I know, did you see them? That was fucking crazy. I think that was a little bit unnecessary, would you say? Right up into the cops. There's my fucking beer, dude. I found an amazing pissing spot.
think is actually fucking unmatched.
Oh, you
Over there.
push me to the edge, but it really ain't my fault, man. Well, hello everyone. This is gonna be the final transmission before the end. You know, we've come to encounter a lot of things. Yesterday, we spoke to some people about their experiences overall. Today, we had some good experiences too. We did some interviews. We met that one piece of shit. We opened up some fucking cases. We also spoke and learned about certain subcultures within the anthropomorphic and furry community, such as hyperinflation, impact, being a part of the BDSM overlap of furryism, and you know, we wanted to go and see what the raves were like. We did hit up a party yesterday. We didn't get to film any of it, but it was alright. Pretty lackluster. Just a bunch of people. It would have been a little bit too intrusive to film them. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this rave.
Is on for the 199. Project Patton's whole putting this ghetto bump in your speakers, nigga. Hypnotize the neighbor, you know the business, boy.
Breaking down some reaper, rolling up a sweeter, riding through the street, cheaping like a heater. Reaper got me missile, all they go them blue boys, searching my vehicle. Breath smell like liquor, man it's Project Patton. Play up from the sisal, always pack the jacker, go deep in my missile.
Gamers, here's the... Alright, gamers, here's the situation now. We killed off the fucking 18-pack of Modelo's. We're facing acid reflux after the Popeyes and shit. But we went to the rave. It was good. And while we were there, we caught a glimpse of like someone's music video. As well as, I feel like maybe a lot of people were worn out and perhaps weren't, up to party standard. So it was a lot of standing around. But afterwards, we did go outside. We saw Raya again, which was nice. You know? We saw some people dancing, having fun, kind of coming down. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of people that were, you know, once doing so many things throughout the day, and now we're facing the end. It's 2:58. A lot of people are going home, including us.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, I'd say this shit was pretty fucking sick. I feel like I experienced shit that I've never experienced before at a convention. I think like going to this versus like an anime convention, which I would like normally been exposed to, or like that's like kind of my wheelhouse, I guess. This one has like definitely a different energy, a lot more active, a lot more just kind of like people roaming around, not really with much of like a plan, I guess, but like, you know, just finding and stumbling upon, I guess, like fun and cool shit to do. The fact that like people are just like really pleasant, really welcoming, like you just knock on hella doors and you just get into room parties without like really question, and people are just like taking you in with open arms. So I think that's pretty cool. Brandon and I both came into this with the like the goal in mind to like film people, but from the perspective like at least of an outsider that is not trying to poke fun at them and not trying to like do some sort of like a gotcha thing. So, you know, hopefully we achieved that. I feel like we did. I don't know. I feel like I did a lot of stuff, and I kind of tapped into a bit of like an inner child type of thing without even expecting it. So yeah, I thought it was fucking cool.
I feel like I've stepped into rooms where like people like have looked at me like I was like not supposed to be there, or even if they don't, you know, physically look at me, the vibes, just overall attitude is like you have to be tested for people to realize that you are actually belong there, or things like that. But this being such a broad or general sort of concept and fandom, like there's no way you can be quizzed on how much of a furry you are based on like no IPs at all. Like the furry fandom is very much just an idea based on anthropomorphic cartoons and creatures. One of the most awesome things that I experienced was just like Scott and I being welcomed into like people's rooms, just like being trusted enough that like because we're here, we're not there to be like malicious at all. I'll say this, like at the anime convention, ASEN and Anime Midwest, like I feel like there's very clear groups of people. Like anywhere you go, like there's 5 to 10 people standing around in one section, and then you'll go further along and there's another 5 to 10, and then it'll be like this, and these groups will never like mingle. They'll never talk to each other. They'll never like press up on each other. And like everything is so exclusionary. This was definitely run a lot more differently than I would have ever expected. And I just appreciate a lot of the experiences we had today.
Do you got any shout outs? You got any anything sentimental? Anything sentimental or a shit post that you wanna share with the world?
Man, I fucked up. I should have hugged a hyper. I should have thrown myself at a hyper See if if I bounce back. Your curiosity shouldn't stop after you get to high school. Well, now we're reaching the end of this video. Scott, is there anything you would like to say, or any sentimental things, any shout outs, any social medias?
Fuck. H Nah, I'm just kidding. Everybody that I met at this place, you guys are the shit. Thank you for participating in this fucking goofy ass video that we were doing. And fucking, I love y'all.